You're listening to the very 55th episode of the Celtic Crack Podcast.
Yeah.
Now we can talk.
Yes.
Hi, everyone.
Episode 55.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
Oh, hey, guys. Oh, man.
That's 2 5s now.
Is it just me or is it getting fucking hot inside here? I think I'll just take off this jacket, Ross. What do you think?
Do. Yeah, I must put on my sweatband.
What do you
So hot.
What do you think? Did you like it? Oh, my t-shirt. Did you notice my t-shirt?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's a lovely one, isn't
Sure,
it?
man.
Tell you, where can I get one of them?
Well, I got this one now in the fight store in Las Vegas.
I'm one of them, like,
It's
if
an
I...
authentic Conor McGregor apparel, you know?
Yeah.
That doesn't really make sense, but anyway.
I had an old epiphany last night.
Go on.
This morning, actually.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even have to check it up this morning. Walshy was kind enough to send me the video of it last night.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I think I said, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon here.
So you're on the bandwagon now?
I'm going to, yeah.
So what's your views?
He's excellent. He's brilliant, man.
He's a good fighter, isn't he now?
Brilliant, no. I have
Did
to
you see the way he hit that fella? Hit him loads of
Which
times.
one are you talking about now?
You obviously seen the fight, didn't you, on my Snapchat?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Fast one.
40 seconds, boy.
I was half asleep, though. It seemed a
Smoked
bit longer for me, like, you
He
know.
lined him up by with that pointy bit of his shoulder and he drove your man's nose back his throat.
Up, he said to him. Oh, man. Yeah. It was a good scrap whilst it lasted. It was the first time in Cowboy's career he didn't even land a shot in a fight, like. He just got fucking smoked fast.
I was fucking sitting there for fucking ages and I have no interest in... I just literally just watched McGregor, like, that's
waiting,
it. Like,
waiting.
sitting there waiting. Fucking hell, man. It was a long night.
Everyone all over Snapchat and social media all day complaining, fuck's sake, waited up all night for 40 seconds, fucking blah, 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 blah. That is nothing.
Yeah.
I flew the whole way to Las Vegas for 13 seconds. 13 seconds, like.
What you call it? When is the rematch, so I can't wait for that.
Well, you don't know. He's
Rematch.
going to take whatever comes to him now, he said.
Which rematch? Against Khabib?
No.
Mayweather.
Against
the lad he fought last night.
no,
Oh,
there'll
you're
be
not
no
talking
rematch.
about that yet.
There'll be no rematch for that.
There's no belt
reason,
or
like,
anything.
There's no reason for a rematch there. Like, you just mangled him. Like,
But your man even said it straight away. They went into your man Cowboy after the fight, like, and they said, "What did you think of that? Like, what way did?" And he was like, "He just totally just caught me off guard, really." Like, he said, "I've never seen anything like that ever." Like, he said, it was just incredible, basically. Like,
he had me worried, man, at the start. The way he came out way over eager. Like, he threw that.
McGregor?
Yeah, the two of them just like ran at each other at the start. McGregor threw a big wild left hand and missed by a fucking mile. And Cowboy ducked under it, and I was like, "Oh, he's going to shoot for the takedown." He thought about it. He grabbed him and all. He had him, like, he could have fucking went for the takedown, but the two of them said the whole way through that there was going to be no takedowns. They were going to stand and fight, like, so fair play to him. Like, Cowboy fucking left go and stood back up. He probably regrets that now, like, but man, fucking hell, the damage he did with the shoulders.
I didn't even notice the shoulders because the camera angle when you were watching it, you couldn't see. It was this shoulder, but the camera was looking down that way. So I was kind of thinking, you could see him kind of doing that, but it looked like he was just kind of jumping, like, whatever. But they said it then afterwards. They were like, "We'll just show it back to you there," and they showed him doing the first one, and McGregor was like, and then I adjusted a bit, and then you see him moving over a little bit, boom, again, hit him into the fucking eye socket, and again, then busted his nose.
Man, it was gas. Like, yeah, I remember after that little exchange as well, it didn't look like much happened, and then they separated, and fucking Cerrone's face was busted up, there was blood all over him. I was like, what the fuck happened there?
Yeah. I mean, they were like, he's cut already, and all this, and I was thinking, how the fuck is he cut?
Yeah.
But,
it was mad, yeah.
Your man fucking, your Cowboy didn't swung a kick for him and hit him, and McGregor gave him an even better kick, then it kind of dazzled him and just went for him, and he fucked him up.
He was delighted with that one because, like, Cowboy is known for his old head kick knockouts, like, so he fucking nearly dropped him with that kick anyway.
Oh, you fucking staggered him.
Yeah. Cowboy was struggling to stay on his feet, and then he just gave him a few slaps and put him down.
Yeah, I've never seen him show such fucking sportsmanship now that he showed last night.
Oh man, Jesus Christ, yeah.
Went over and gave him a hug and everything.
I think that's what won me over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say he's after winning a lot of people over. Remember his attitude for the last week or two, like.
But even at the press conference, like, there was no back and forth or anything at the press conference. He was complimenting his jacket and fucking just
being
like,
all respectful.
Yeah,
like.
he was like, "No, I respect him. He's a good dude and all this shit." Blah blah blah. They had words a long time ago at a press conference. What was it McGregor said to him? McGregor said something to him. He goes, yeehaw!
Yeah. No, they were just, he was talking about,
He was saying he'd kill him or something, was he?
it was just before he was fighting Aldo, and he was saying like that he was going to smoke Aldo and take his belt and then move up to the lightweight division, and the Cowboy was fighting in that division at the time, like, so a Cowboy then was always like, you're too small to be coming up to this division and blah, 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 you're not going to fucking, the funny thing about that was like, Cowboy turned around to him and said like, you beat nobody, and you think you can sit up here and you think you're going to fucking come up to my division and make a statement. And as he was saying that, he was sitting next to Chad Mendes and McGregor was just after beating, like, Cowboy was like, you beat nobody. Mendes kind of put his head down.
Fuck's sake.
As if like you're not even worth mentioning.
And what did he broke some record again last night, did he? How quick he finished him or something, was it?
No, it was he already holds the record for that, but it was the fact that like he now holds knockout victories in 3 weight classes, like.
Oh, okay,
so,
yeah.
Featherweight, lightweight,
and TKO counts, like.
Yeah, it's a technical knockout, like, but still a knockout, like.
After the other fella's performance of a Cowboy name, Cowboy by name, was it?
That's the thing though, man, he is fucking serious, like.
He was totally surprised, like he was sitting on the ground for ages afterwards thinking like, what the fuck just happened, like.
Just even Joe Rogan was interviewing him right after it happened, like in the octagon. He was like, I was thinking to myself, oh man, that fast, really? I'm getting my ass whooped quick here. Yeah, he's fucking he's hit and miss, like Cowboy, like I was saying before the fight, like some nights he's on form, some nights he isn't, but he didn't even get a chance to get started last night, like.
Yeah.
Just got smoked.
Yeah, I was kind of sick of note that it didn't go any bit of distance, like, but still it was fucking entertaining.
Yeah.
Like.
I would have liked to have seen a nice bit of back and forth, like, and then
I hate that fucking grappling shit though, man.
I love it, man.
Fucking can't stand it.
But that's the thing though, man, like you don't really have an interest in fighting too much anyway, like, but if you're for anyone who is into MMA but you hate that side of it, I would strongly suggest go away and learn a bit more about jiu-jitsu, like, because once you understand it and you see how good these lads are, like, and just they're fucking genius, like, they're 10 steps ahead of you all the time.
I just don't find it entertaining, like, just to watch them, because they're not moving much, like.
Like when you watch some of the top level lads in there, like Damien Maya and shit like that, when he takes someone to the ground, like, he's just a fucking wizard, like, there's no getting away from him. And he's going to strangle you, like, it's only a matter of time, you can't stop him.
Who was what was the girls that was fighting just before the main event? It was a co-main event or something.
Yeah, Raquel Pennington and Holly Holm.
Yeah. That was like they did a lot of fucking that grappling shit. See, I didn't like that no at all.
Even though they were women.
Rubbing up on each other.
It's alright. It was alright because they were women. Nice to see them involved in the sport.
Yeah, no, I love fucking jiu-jitsu as well though, man. It's just class, I don't know. When you watch someone who's so fucking good at it, like.
Anything else to talk about? I got bombarded in with a lot of Snapchats.
Oh yeah, so did I. Can't wait to see Russell's reaction. A load of listeners last night, like,
on my Facebook, I think, please tell me you're watching this with Russell.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't care whether he won or lost. I was just hoping he lost, but
I didn't care whether he won or lost.
I tried to own it here without giving away too much, like, you know.
Snapping over in the corner. He's to sit back and everything from the camera and the other seat, so his glare won't fucking fuck up the camera.
It's not hot in here at all. It's just
anger,
building up. Touchy subject.
I'll have to receive counselling during the week over it.
No.
Traumatized them.
Counsel will be like, so what's up? And you mention McGregor, we'll be like, what? That was brilliant.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Get out of my office. You're stupid.
Yeah. He has a fair few tough fights lined up ahead of him, like McGregor. No matter who he fights next, they're all animals, like, every one of them. I don't know about this staying out with 170 pounds, like, welterweight division, just fucking, like, animals there, like, whoever he fights, like, if he fights Masvidal, he's a fucking animal.
Yeah,
and if he's talking about fighting Kamaru Usman, the champion, he is a fucking nightmare, like.
He wants new challenges though, doesn't he?
Yeah,
like that, like.
Just fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mad
boys are fucking.
I've been watching all the reactions and that now people are saying he's won now again and everyone is loving him again.
Yeah. I knew it would happen. That's why I posted that status last night. I knew it would happen.
If Farid remains Taoiseach, are people going to love him?
Well, if he changes big time, they'll be like, he's Taoiseach still, but he's after doing this and this and this.
But if he starts like building houses for the homeless now, like McGregor did, do you know?
Yeah,
like McGregor didn't.
Do you know,
if he starts helping sick children and shit like that.
But he's named it, that was it.
Surely he put the money behind it too.
That was a Dublin council project.
No, I don't know about that, no.
The Queen's Child Project.
Yeah.
Actually, Did I miss an episode of Power? No.
Do you know what I did? I skipped one when I went back to start watching it.
By accident?
Yeah.
It's fucking... It's not...
Idiot.
Stupid.
So, yeah, but I don't know who's watching it or who's anywhere on it, but it's like the last couple of episodes have been the same episode from different fucking points of view.
Yeah,
I think it's a bit stupid.
It's kind of showing like...
Yeah, but you can't say much now.
I know, yeah, but it's showing like the way, the way the season stopped the last time when they split it or whatever.
The way the last day went.
Yeah, the way that last day, the way it ended with showing all the different people like coming after Ghost and making their way to him and all this. Like, so now it's gone back and showing what led up to that point for each one of them.
Yeah, I know.
That made them fucking
spoiler
go after
alert for
Ghost,
people who are just catching up to it now. Like,
yeah, but
I know, but
much,
they're not giving away anything there. Like,
no, but I know.
But that's what they're doing. They're kind of going back and showing what kind of led everyone, what kind of led all the other characters to want to kill Ghost, like, and then eventually you're going to find out which one of them actually did it. I suppose it's a pure fucking.
Every week,
that's the spoiler.
Yeah. Every week they're eliminating at
Someone
least
might not
one.
have watched it at all, like.
But every week they're eliminating at least one. So when it gets down to the last 2 or 3, you're going to kind of know.
Yeah, it'll be over now. 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah,
I think there's one episode that just goes over into February, and that's it then.
Yeah.
But I don't know, is there another season or what?
No, that's it. But the only good thing about it is now that you know guaranteed Ghost is dead.
Yeah, but there's still Tommy, like.
No, but the way everyone was saying, I bet he's not dead.
Oh yeah, I thought he wasn't dead at all. I wasn't going to spoil it like this at all. Sorry, everyone.
Nah, fuck that, man. Like, Tron, if you haven't watched it by now, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Do you know, are we supposed to shut up forever? In case you might want to watch it next year.
If you haven't watched it by now, get a life.
But it's shit.
Yeah.
But get a life. But it's shit.
It's not really great, like, is it?
No.
Fucking one of those shows, man. I just started watching it now. I have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Like.
But it all depends on the finale. Sopranos fucked it up.
I don't know.
Game of Thrones fucked it up.
Sons of Anarchy fucked
Sons of Anarchy
Sons of
fucked
Anarchy,
it up.
that was another one. Fucking
Breaking Bad, they had a good finale. That was good.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see that, but I enjoyed Sons of Anarchy, but there was 1 or 2 seasons even that just felt a bit fucking dragged. But the Prison Break, man, fucking hell,
Jesus,
that took a turn for the worse.
yeah.
There was one full fucking season that I was watching, like, and I was like, oh my god, when is the season going to be fucking over?
Yeah.
I think it was one where we were in that shitty prison. Remember the one where the prison guard and all was in there and they were pure like fucking...
That was the second one.
They looked fucking homeless or something. No, it was the third or fourth.
Where the prisoners actually ran the prison.
Yeah, and one Mikey with the dirt and everything.
Oh, that was the third one. Yeah. That's the one, yeah.
And then when the prison guard died, I was like, oh, don't, he's so... and he was just going wankered in the first season. Like, I enjoyed it, but it just kind of went down.
That's what I hate as well, what you just pointed out there. I hate that about TV shows.
That you hate someone at the start and then you like them.
Yeah, why do that?
Because
it's like McGregor all over again.
Because that's what it is. It's like it gets you locked in, and and it can change your emotions, your feelings about someone. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's they have the power to do that. So it's actually good, like that they can do that. You know?
Yeah, but like the way they do a total transformation, and some of them it's unbelievable. Like,
yeah, but
some characters come in total sociopaths, and next minute, next season they're not like they're just normal, ordinary Joes, which is impossible. Like, be more realistic about it.
They kind of take the piss out of that in Family Guy. But remember the one where they were like, that guy over there is a real hard ass or whatever. So he's a pure fucking prick to everyone. He's pure like ignorant, and it's like they just think he's not a likable character. And someone pulls your man aside and he's like, did you know that hard ass donates a percentage of his wages to homeless charities? And then the camera kind of zooms in on him slowly and he's just sitting there and you're like, they're pure taking the piss out of the way they do that in shows, like, gas fuckers. But I thought fucking the season 1 of Prison Break was genius. I thought it was brilliant. The whole plan and everything that he had to do it and all, very far-fetched and all that.
But he planned it from the beginning in that one prison. But then when they got out into the real world, he seemed to have tattoos for situations that were going to happen. It was just falling off. Same as Sons of Anarchy, man. That just did my fucking...
No, but sure, in fairness, man, all TV shows are unrealistic. Even Friends. No, but like, do you know, all of those shows that we're talking about are all unrealistic. Like, do you know, but like, he's going to break out. Oh, no, they're fine. Do you know?
Fair City.
Fair City is very realistic.
What about EastEnders?
There's a spar in that.
Realistic shit.
There's a spar in Fair City, and spar is real. Like,
it's mad, like, isn't it?
And there's people working in there just like real spar.
Yeah.
Do you know?
That's fuck, man. I don't watch Fair City, but
Spar,
anytime you see a bit of it, it's just like,
Like, are you going down to the shop?
Yeah, it looks like they're reading their lines off a big card over there, and they're like,
are you going down to the Shop?
Going to the shop. Sorry.
Shop. Sorry.
Going to the shops.
Yeah. Looking over like that. And the scene just changes.
Yeah, got it.
But yeah, some of them fucking... I remember in EastEnders one year, there was a live episode, I think it was at Christmas time or something like that. And what's Ian Beale's real name? Fuck it. I don't know. Ian Beale, anyway. It was something about Ian Beale, whatever was going on with him at the time. I don't know, was he homeless at the time or something? Remember, he had that big fucking beard and stuff.
Oh, no, I don't watch
He was pure, scruffy looking, like whatever. But yeah, I don't watch it anyway. But I used to fucking, back then, he used to be on. But anyway, fucking, and it was a live episode. And was it Max's wife or Ian's wife asked, like, how is he? But instead of asking, how's Ian, they said, how's, and said the real character's name. They would just say Gary or something, like, how's Gary? Huh?
Adam.
How's Adam? Exactly. Yeah. That's what, and it was Tanya, I think, Max's wife. She was like, how's Adam? And they were like, oh, and they just continued on as if not.
For
Like,
fuck's sake. They did a live episode. Why would you do that?
they do that a lot.
Fuck that. I never heard of that.
They do at Christmas time. And
How's Adam?
That's
like,
mad, yeah. Did you ever see
and Mikey didn't even find out Adam's name from his phone. He just knew that.
Yeah.
from his tattoo.
Yeah.
From the posters in his bedroom.
Yeah.
All
the posters and pictures on as well.
Did you ever see the outtakes, the bloopers from Rush Hour? From the Rush Hour movies. the
Madison
two
Square
boys,
Garden.
Yeah, but
the
they're
best
constantly calling each other Chris and Jackie.
Oh, yeah?
So they'd be like in the middle of a scene and say someone's about to hit Jackie Chan, and like Chris Tucker or whatever would be like, Jackie Duck! And then Jackie Chan looks at him and he's like, fuck's sake, I have to do it all again now.
I think the best bit of that was at the end of it when they're in the airport and he kept trying to say Madison Square Garden and he couldn't. Massive.
I always dreamed of or something. Madison Square.
He keeps fucking it up.
But I watched Kingdom one night and they say since the two of them became friends from making the first one, like Jackie Chan says his English has become way better from
listening to him.
Being friends together and them getting to know each other and that.
Yeah,
did you ever see Jackie Chan's real movies that were made in China? And he like a lot of people.
Real movies.
Yeah, but the ones he directed. He directed the movies, the ones he was in.
No.
Yeah, they were going around. They're dubbed Rumble in the Jungle, all them. Do you ever see?
You want to fight?
No, but they're not that bad that they would have been back in Bruce Lee's day.
Yeah.
But all the stuntmen, loads of them have died in making these movies, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
He
doesn't give a fuck, does he?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He looks after their families and all that.
The man's dead in the ground. He's like, nah, do it again.
Yeah.
But how he hasn't
Can we get another one of these guys in?
How he hasn't died himself is beyond me. Like
he's the star, so he can't. It's illegal.
No, but he does his own stunts, man. Do you ever see the videos and he's doing them? Fuck yeah.
Running
He
up
doesn't do
along
anything
things.
mad, or does he? Like jumping
He
across
does,
buildings and shit like that, does he?
Yeah.
I don't know, fuck.
I'm telling you,
I always see him doing all the fancy stuff now where he's fighting and he'd be like hopping over tables and sliding under chairs and all this crack. Like,
Still get busted up though.
Even
I
the
know,
ones-
but-
Hop her head
Yeah,
off the kitchen chair.
but he
Done me
has
off.
really done. If you go on
shin.
YouTube, maybe there must be a videos on that shows all the
Oh,
ones
there
he
has to
did.
be. Yeah.
Tell you, man, mental.
Speaking of Rush Hour is a film, just like that other film, Bad Boys.
No, this is what we're having.
There's a
here
new
at
Bad
Rush
Boys.
Hour.
No Bad Boys coming out next week, is it? Or this week?
Bad Boys for Life, is
Bad
it?
Boys for Life.
Ah, the two boys
Copied
both
us again.
fucking 52.
Plagiarised again, yeah.
Yeah, but still, like, they're still Bad Boys, like, you know, for life.
For life,
Yeah.
if not longer.
And they ain't
least.
going nowhere. Go nowhere.
Stop, man. We'll get them for copyright now.
Oh, yeah, shit. I did that happen
Sounded
to me.
exactly like the original.
I recorded the fight last night on my Snapchat story. I was sitting there and the fight was just about to kick off. Anyway, the fight was just about to start. And I said, fuck it, I'll record it now just in case something mad happens, like, you know, like fucking with Aldo, like. And next thing, boom, got the whole fucking thing on one Snapchat, like.
Yeah.
So I saved it. I went in, I cropped the video so it'd be square, posted it on Facebook. It was up on Facebook. It had 4 likes on it only. It was only up a couple of minutes, and next thing, boom, UFC blocked your post because it might contain their fucking stuff. And I was sitting there recording off the telly, like,
That's gas.
and do you know what? It was late, like, so obviously the telly wasn't blasting or anything like that, like, so you could probably bear a little bit of sound in it, like, but it was still recognised straight away, like.
You'll be wondering
That's
why all
fucking
these
mad.
software companies and all gets bought out for billions when they come up with the inventions, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But that just proves it there, because that was a software they had
Yeah,
that
it was up
recognised
in no time, man.
Exactly.
Their
Oh,
algorithms, fucking, I didn't realise it was that. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ. But
And
did you
UFC,
put
I don't
anything on the post, like,
No, No, I just said
UFC or McGregor or anything like that.
I don't know. Did I say
they'd
like
look for keywords, wouldn't they?
Probably, yeah.
I just said that's it all over in 40 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
Something simple like that. But
Fuck.
I didn't say like fucking UFC.
Yeah.
What was it? 2, 4,
6.
6.
Yeah.
I didn't say that or anything. Or
Like they
It's
knew,
not the camera picking up the logo on the TV or something, no.
I don't know.
because they knew he had to be talking about McGregor because they knew he wasn't publicising his sex life on Facebook. Like, you know?
Yeah. Watch that, lads. 40 seconds.
40
Yes.
seconds. Wish I lasted 40 seconds. Fucking yeah, like those fucking that algorithm, like I know on YouTube and shit anyway, like it scans videos for audio obviously, but like apparently it scans it for like copyrighted images and shit like that and all. Like that's fucking advanced
Yeah,
shit.
you can put about 20 seconds, I'd say, of a song in, and you'll be okay.
I thought it was 5 was the most.
I don't know. I've often put songs like at the end of my videos now and things like that, or in the background of videos now. And as long as you don't fucking take the piss with them, like you'll get away with it. Like
same as well if you're like critiquing it or anything like that. You know, if you're saying like, oh, I'm doing a review of this song, so listen to this part here, and you play a bit of it, like, and then you say, oh, you know, I don't like the way you said that or whatever. So you can kind of get away with it that way as well.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
because you're right to be critical.
Yeah, but sometimes then it's software that's doing it, so it might just
they
pulled,
can't
like,
see what else they're talking about. Like it just recognises the song and that's it. Like.
You might have to get onto them then, and they might allow you to put it back up or whatever. I don't know. Fuck.
See, Tyson Fury actually was at the fucking McGregor fight last night.
Yeah. And he about that length.
Yeah,
see him walking in like
just
towering over everyone.
Him and Matthew McConaughey are best mates or something. Or see a post about that.
All right.
He must be doing research for a movie or something.
I don't know.
Don't know what the fuck. Yeah, Tyson Fury is masturbating 7 times a day ahead of Deontay Wilder fight. Like, what the fuck? Like,
but
7 times.
When I saw
he's
that,
breaking all the rules.
Oh man, imagine the pain of that. Thing be fucking hanging off. We'd like that, looking up at you. Please, not again. Close them on your eyes. Please, not again. But
what the fuck is he taking?
But like
that is making him do that.
Fucking, I thought like fighters don't even ride their missus or anything like that. Remember your man?
That was I'm gonna go home tonight and break my wife's hip.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, but that's kind of an old school thing, like where obviously, like if you don't have sex for a while, your testosterone is building up and shit.
But he's saying
get more aggressive, and
he's saying that he's doing it to keep his testosterone pumping. That's why he's doing it. He said
maybe if you're blowing your load a few times a day, your body's working harder to produce more or something. I don't know the fuck. Like, how
can that be faking
testosterone is what builds up muscle mass.
Yeah.
That's what people inject into themselves when they're...
but still, testosterone is what makes you fucking...
manly. Yeah, but it's also testosterone is what you inject into yourself. Steroids, you know what I mean?
I know.
When people are on steroids, it's usually testosterone that they're on with some other kind of anabolic shit.
Yeah, but none of them know the proper ways of doing it unless they have money. Like he'd know the proper way of doing it.
Look at this. I'm masturbating 7 times a day to keep my testosterone pumping. It remains to be seen whether this extra leisure activity will aid Fury in any way, but the 31-year-old added that he was looking for a knockout in the fight after he controversially drew with Wilder in points in 2018. I know I'll not get to... this is not about wanking. I know I'll not get a decision in the US, he continued. They had to rob a man who had been out of the ring for 3 years and they still couldn't beat him. I'm not coming here for points decision. I've had too many of them. 9 of them.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see him knocking Wilder out. I can definitely see Wilder knocking him out.
The length of his head.
That Wilder man is one scary bastard, boy.
Not only that then, he has to keep his all right hand fucking good as well, don't he, for boxing? All the damage he's done.
His right hand is taking a pounding, like.
Yeah. I wonder does he say, release the fury?
Jesus Christ.
But I don't know. You'd be fucking 7 times a day. Like, how would you fit that in? Like, if you're like in for a tour or a training session or something, like, right, I'm going in for a wank.
Like, he's training for a fight. He's obviously must be training 3 times a day.
Could be.
He'd have to be,
Depends, like, yeah.
He'd definitely have to take wank breaks, all, like.
Yeah.
I was actually listening to the radio the other day, and fucking, they were saying that Ronaldo, was it Ronaldo? Saying, like, that his secret to, was it your secret to looking younger or something like that as you get a little bit older? And he was giving, like, tips and to do this and do this. He takes, how many? a good few anyway, 90-minute naps throughout the day and has his night's sleep.
Fuck's sake. Nah, I'd be fucked.
No one.
If I took a 45-minute nap, that's it. I'm up for the night.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's no way.
I couldn't, like, I stayed up for that fight last night. I went into bed about 6:20 and I was awake again at fucking 11:30 or something like that. And I could not. And even when I went into bed, I couldn't sleep. And then at 11:30, I couldn't fall back asleep either.
And if I get 20 winks, like I'm talking a 5-minute nap, power nap, that's it. Like.
Yeah, I've often been exhausted to the point where I nearly fell asleep and snapped out of it. And then that was it then.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep anymore after that. For fuck's sake, like. Yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking everyone has their own ways of doing things, like, as well. Like,
But
your man, I
90
think
minutes?
it was, but I think it was your man Bernard Hopkins. He was a fucking boxer as well for years. Like, I think it was him anyway that said that his secret to success, like, or whatever, was he's at home every night with his feet up, and he drinks a 6-pack of beer or something every night. Like, he was like, that's it. Like, they'd tell him, like, oh, as a top level athlete, you shouldn't be drinking alcohol and all this. He was like,
Sorry, what kind of athlete was he again?
boxer.
Oh, all right, okay.
So, like, he said, like, was it by 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening every night, he's relaxing at home with his feet up and a 6-pack. Like, he does that every night, apparently.
He'd fucking put you to sleep.
And he was boxing well into his late 40s, like, up until just recently, like.
Well, it'll put me to sleep anyway. I don't know. Some people, like, I say that, like, if I had a couple of drinks now at home and tried to go to sleep, I'd be able to go to sleep. Like, other people say, no, I couldn't.
But that's different.
Oh,
He's going straight into the gym the next morning and sweating it out of him. And he's sticking to the only
Yeah,
the
but
6.
the-
I know, but he's still putting fucking
his
his
body- yeah, but
liver
he's-
through that every night.
It's
Like,
not, but see, his body is adapted to it.
Yeah, but
I'm
the
sure.
point of it is, like, fucking, it's about doing what makes you happy. Like, do you know, where people say you shouldn't do that. Like, I see people there, man, but they're trying to stay away from certain things and they're fucking miserable because of it. You're like, you're probably better off to just do the fucking thing and be happy. Like, you'll probably live longer that way.
What if
Do you know
doing
what I
what
mean?
makes you happy is smoking crack? Would you
Yeah,
recommend?
go smoke the shit out of that crack. Stop sitting around with that mopey face.
when
Go
you
rob a handbag and fucking get a bit of crack for yourself.
when you were slumped over that time, like asleep, it looked like you were kind of smiling.
Yeah.
You might have been out of it, but you were happy.
yeah.
You would look like you were so happy and contented there in that very moment.
Yeah, but I've seen people, though, man, even on diets, like, do you know, and they're trying to eat healthy and all this, and they're fucking miserable because of it. And you're like, man, at least when you're eating whatever you used to eat, you were fucking happy. Like,
This about us.
He's throwing a little bit of a hint there.
you're not miserable at all.
No.
Hangry I've been the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Have you?
Like a total bitch.
Fuck yeah. No, I'm
Snapping at
fucking
everyone.
adjusting now very good to my moderation diet.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking do anything anyway that puts me in a bad mood all the time.
Yeah, no, if it
I'd
would Jesus,
rather
put me in a
just
bad
do-
mood, I'd be like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
that.
then the end result is then when you start seeing the difference in yourself, then your mood changes.
Yeah,
And
I
it's all
suppose,
about,
yeah.
look, it doesn't no matter what you're doing, it's all down to the thinking.
Of course,
you know?
yeah.
And if your thinking is not right around giving something up, then don't give it up. That's one thing I recommend.
Yeah, if somebody else is suggesting to do it and you're like, yeah, I will, so you're not going to do it. Like,
No, you have to have the thinking right, because like I'm off the e-cig now, 5 months. Haven't smoked a cigarette in 14 months. If I was dreaming of them every day of the week, and I'd go back on them. I wouldn't live a life like that, because it's still controlling me. It still has me wanting it, smelling it. Do you ever see someone, they're after smokes and they smell someone's else's
it smells
cigarette?
lovely now.
Oh, I'd love to have that now. I wouldn't do that to myself. I'd just give it to me, because it's still controlling your life. You still are obsessed with it. It's all about getting the obsession away. That's what works for me. You know.
I wish I smoked sometimes.
Russell's guide on how to give things up will be
There
out
you
next
go.
week for $19.99.
That was a positive Russell's rant section.
Russell's rants.
Yeah, I know.
Russell's rants.
Do what makes you happy.
He rants a lot.
As long as do what makes you happy. As long as what makes you happy isn't fucking
Crack.
hurting other people
Exactly.
or
Crack.
killing yourself.
Exactly.
Like, do you know? So if you feel like eating a burger once or twice a week, like, just eat the burger. If you're going to be a miserable bastard about it.
Yeah.
But then again, then you could be a psychopath who hurting people does make you happy.
Yeah. So, like, how can you tell him he's wrong?
So. Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? He's
Hit
just
him.
trying to live his best
know.
life.
Hit him and smile.
Doctors have said he's sick.
Yeah.
You show me where it says that I shouldn't be killing people.
Yeah.
In the Bible. It's a lot of lies. It's a lot of lies. Who even wrote that? No one knows.
I know, yeah.
Nonsense.
What me?
Yeah, nonsense.
What else
So
is
I
going
suppose
on?
we might as well talk about this bull. A bull bought by a Limerick man has over €1 million in semen sales.
Seen that bull around
Wish
before.
I had over €1 million in semen sales.
I was necking him.
He's a fine looking bull, though, isn't he?
He is. Look at his name. Elderberry Galahad, his name is.
Is he? He's a limousine bull. Is that what they're called?
Is that what he is? Oh, he is.
Watch the length of him.
There's a red limousine and a black limousine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
What, is that because of the length of him?
Yeah.
They're a really
long.
big bull, like, yeah, that's the called limousine.
Is it actually, though, yeah?
You never heard that before?
I have heard it before,
Yeah.
but I didn't know,
No,
like,
that's what it
why.
is, yeah, big mad fucking thing.
A limousine bull.
He's a fucking long wheelbase bull, like.
Imagine you're talking to one of the boys and like, I'm after buying a fucking nice red limousine. You're like, fuck off.
Ah.
I'll show you it.
You wouldn't even be afraid of him following you because he's totally fucking drained.
I'd be afraid of him following me.
Yeah, I'd be very
fuck
afraid,
that,
man. He would fuck you right up.
There's no horns.
Snarling at you.
What the fuck is that hanging out in the middle of him?
That's his thing. No, that's his
Couldn't be, is it?
his hair or something, is it? No.
No, that's the actual foreskin of the bull. Like,
In the middle of him?
yeah.
And what's at the
That's
back
his
of him?
balls are way back there.
That's his knob comes all the way down along there.
Fuck
Mikey.
off.
Does it?
Yeah.
That'd be like us having our cock in our belly button or something. Well,
Well,
Yeah,
I
it is
do.
like,
I have
no,
it tucked
but-
in now
yeah.
at the moment. Like.
But if you imagine like that bull has to get up on the back of a cow,
Yeah.
so it has to be in the middle of his chest. Like if it was at the back,
Imagine
then
that.
he'd have to lift his legs out. He'd have to generally jump off the ground to get into the cow. No, but think about it, like,
Jumping up like that.
That makes
And
sense.
she ain't
what-
lying down for him either.
What
like.
about a horse, though? A horse is just like...
Yeah.
Big swingy Mickey.
Yeah.
All over the place. Yeah, I suppose horses, though, they're kind of taller, I suppose, are they?
Yeah,
I don't
horse
know.
is like
Yeah,
a
but
fucking...
you do realise when a horse is giving it to the mare, like they're helped in, you know that, don't you?
They're helped in.
not
Oh,
always,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, but not always. Out in the wild, like, there's no one helping them in.
Well,
Just to get it
they've
in there.
mastered it out in the wild.
Yeah.
Simple horses.
They need help in around
Too
these
much,
places.
so much time in captivity, they don't even know how to do a fake.
Yeah.
Come on, like.
Big bendy willy on him.
What about these boys that fucking wank them off, like, to get the sperm?
Yeah.
Does the machines do that though?
They do it by hand and
And
all the
that's-
bastards, man.
that's-
They
that's
get
how
him,
he was,
they get him now up on top of a female and get it going, like, and then, like, eventually, I've seen it with horses, like, where they'll pull his dick out and put it into this long sleeve thing and they'll, like, wank him off into it, like, so I swear to fuck. They're like, fuck that. They do it with dogs, everything, like, when they're trying to, like, you know, if they're trying to breed dogs, like, whatever, they'll often wank off a dog, like, and then they, like, inject it into the female.
With a turkey best, though.
Something like that. Just, yeah.
This bull is fathering more than 50,000 calves nationwide.
Fuck.
Fucking stud. That's a proper stud.
Galahad, like, I love the name. I shared him on the Facebook. Still.
Yeah. His name is Elderberry Galahad. Isn't that fucking Aldi
Aldi Cans.
yeah?
Of lager or
Galahad.
something, is it? Or is it beer? Sounds
Beer-
like lager.
beer or
doesn't it?
lager, yeah. Galahad.
Fun.
It is Galahad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you remember the song, no?
Yeah, I do, yeah. But I was thinking, was it Galahad or Galahad? It's definitely Galahad.
Fun.
Yeah, one of the first bulls. Like, Kilmallock, your man's from. I'd kill. He bought.
They love Irish meat,
like,
don't they?
Does it say how much he paid for the bull, no? How much would a bull like that go for now? I was shocked at the prices of them fucking things, man. When we worked on farms in Australia, they were
Man.
paying like 50 grand and 100 grand for cows and shit.
The bull is in
Dairy
its
cows.
9th year of jocking, is it? The bull who is in his 9th year has spent over 7 of those residing in high-class accommodation in Thurles.
Out in Thurles, in high-class accommodation.
Living in a nice
That
apartment.
And
farmer
they're
now,
just sending beers into him.
Aye,
Like
that
silk
farmer now
sheets.
treats him better than his own wife and kids.
Oh,
a
I'd
bit.
say so,
of
yeah.
course.
They're not making him $1 million.
Exactly, yeah.
They're taking his million, spending it.
Yeah. As
Spending it
soon
on
as,
Land Cruiser Jeeps and all.
Where he has it underneath his mattress.
The missus complaining, then you're always out with that fucking bull. Well, when you start making some money.
Yeah, I'll wank you off.
Coming home, like, the wife, where have you been tonight? Coming home every night covered in jizz. What the fuck are you doing?
Jesus. Smelling like another man's calling.
But they do reckon that Red Bull does have bulls permanently.
Yeah,
Remember that came out?
taurine or something like that. Extract of bull semen.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah,
Oh.
let's.
Apparently, that's what taurine is
Yeah.
meant to be, is fucking bull semen. But
And
I
that-
wouldn't
and
believe
that's-
that. Sure, how would you,
That's hardly
like,
right.
do you see the size of the little top of the can of Red Bull? How would your knob get into it?
Yeah,
Do you know,
that's
you
true.
couldn't have cut the top of the knob off the bull, and the bull then would crack up and run away.
That's
and
true.
sure, what are they going to do? Get one bull for every can of Red Bull? Nah, there's loads of cans of Red Bull around.
How many bulls are they wanking off? Like, in that,
Yeah.
who makes Red Bull? Red Bull, is that the name of the
Red
company?
Yeah.
Red Bull,
It's definitely made by another company. But
probably fucking EA Games or something.
yeah,
You never know. Like
it's
fucking-
mad when you read the side of things. Sometimes, like, here, like
Like you see-
Coca-Cola makes most drinks. Like,
Yeah, you see, like on pot noodles, it says Unilever, and it says Unilever on a can of Lynx as well. Like,
Yeah.
what's that about? Like, I don't know.
fuck's sake.
Diageo, doesn't that own like loads of beers?
No,
Guinness
Diageo is
That's
the
Tiesto, isn't
Drinkaware. No, Drinkaware Diageo is based around
That's that sound by Tiesto.
Yeah.
based around Budweiser. and
Diageo
all that as
for
well.
strings.
They're part of that.
But like in work, like we supply stuff to Guinness, and their name is Diageo. Like
No, but that's
Oh,
what
yeah?
they.
Yeah.
But Guinness used that as a way of Drinkaware. Diageo.
No, but I think
Drinkware.ie
Diageo
is Drinkware.ie.
Yeah, but Diageo's part of that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Diageo is the company that owns all of these like
So,
breweries.
yeah,
and
so
shit.
they have info on
they
their
put out
page.
this Drink Aware campaign, then like to say, look, we're selling all this alcohol and it's ruining lives
So
and
be
marriages
wise.
and people.
No, but that's
people are
just them
dying.
covering their tracks.
So, yeah, so that's them saying, look, just drink responsibly and it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Knowing well that people are not going to drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly, but don't drink
No, but I
responsibly.
But I thought Diageo was part of the campaign. That's what you said, Diageo, not Drinkaware.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Drink
probably
Aware
it.
by
They put
Diageo.
out a
They're
fucking
putting it
thing
out.
because they're making all this. Then they obviously
It'd be
have this
save
side of it.
face, like,
It'd be just like the ESB putting out fucking, stay safe around wires.
Yeah,
kind of
look
thing
up
by the
ESB.ie.
Do you know?
Diageo.
Same kind of thing, like. Diageo.
Diageo, be
'Cause you're
careful.
sober.
Yeah. Use electricity responsibly.
Yeah, that's always the way though, man. It's more Illuminati shit, like, do you know what I mean? These major corporations, like, when you really look at it, they're all owned by a few
course.
fucking billionaires.
Yeah. But they still
Sister
try.
companies and umbrella companies.
They
and
still try and sell it to
hidden
kids, though,
silent
you know, and
partners.
get people hooked and with all their Drinkaware campaigns.
Oh, yeah.
They're still designed
Yeah,
to do what they do.
Do you know, you can get 4 cans of Fosters and Duns for this price, and you can
Yeah.
get a bottle of vodka for this price.
Yeah.
But visit Drinkware.ie, alright?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, I was going to get them cans, but then they
Yeah.
said that, so I'm not going to bother now.
Now that I'm all drink aware and everything.
Yeah. I might just go onto the website. Will we all just meet up tonight and go onto that website in the house? Yeah, we'll get a few cans. No. We'll just talk. We'll just read about cans.
do you ever see some of the American pharmaceutical ads? They have to declare a load of shit at the end really fast.
Yeah.
And slight chance of death or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
At the end of it. It's
I always
fucking
read the small print.
Yeah.
Do
Do you know even like Valium and all that? I did this in college.
Valium was regulated. by
Valium
that. You
back
did
in-
Valium in college. Good man.
I heard
I
most.
know he
I heard
tried something
most
like that.
College
students do.
people are mad, aren't they?
No, but like
And
as
they're on
part of a
everything.
project, like Valium had back in the 70s ads promoting Mammy's Little Helpers.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
no word of a lie. It's
That was the way
basically-
with everything back then, like.
Well,
Like
smoke
cigarettes.
and even
Yeah. They were
Valium,
like, smoke a Lucky Strike every day. It's healthy for you. That's what they say. It's healthy for you.
and the ads didn't. The husband coming home and the wife having a pack of cigarettes waiting for him
Yeah.
at the door. Like,
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're fucking lucky you have my cigarettes. If that camera wasn't there, I'd sock you.
Yeah.
Because it's okay,
That's why-
because it's the olden days.
that's why they were called Lucky.
Yeah. I'll hit you a lucky strike into the mouth.
It's either you give me a Lucky Strike or I give you a Lucky Strike.
And I can say this because after all, it's not 2020. And he's winking into the camera and smiling and his teeth goes, king.
Fucking yeah. Pow, right in the kisser.
One of these days, Vanessa.
Yeah, I know. Bang.
Straight to the moon, is that what she says?
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Family Guy again.
I know.
I talk about cartoons a lot for an adult, don't I?
We all do.
Love them.
But you can't. You have to love them, don't
You
you?
have to be a silly goose.
Yeah.
You know? Is it Crystalia says that the whole time, isn't it? Silly goose.
I don't know.
Is it? I think so, yeah.
I think you have to have a sense of humour now for one.
100%.
Yeah.
100.
Just being a silly
I was only
bastard.
we were only talking about this. I was saying it to him there fucking last week or something like that. Like I'd be looking at older people, do you know, like people in their 60s and things like that, and they'd be all kind of like, oh, well, how's it going? And I'll do this now, and then I'll go home and blah. And you're thinking, man, like, is that what I'm going to be like now when I'm 60? Like, you know, I don't want to be like.
No.
But then you see other fellas and they're like, well, how are you? How's your balls? And I think, oh, Jesus. I think, he's a good old laugh. He won't stop touching my balls. But, you know, I think, like, what way am I? You know, I think, like, I'm just,
you'll definitely be touching balls.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Well,
I know I will.
well, sir,
Alright.
how's your balls?
Who's with me?
But, yeah, do you know, because I'd be just there sometimes and thinking, like, oh, man, I hope I'm not being born fucking now like that. Like, at all.
Yeah, I feel like I've already proved that to myself, though, because I used to worry about that. Like, I used to be even saying, like, Jesus, 30, like, you know,
Yeah.
if you get to 30, Jesus, you're a proper adult then and all this.
Yeah.
And or do you know, any of that kind of shit.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
loads
yeah.
of different times throughout my life when I thought like, I probably won't be making jokes like that now
Yeah,
anymore,
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And still don't give a fuck.
What you think of the boys' insecurities, Mikey?
Sitting there, I'll stand around at about 16 years of age, stand at the corner, and someone says something on past, and you're like, that's what she says, and everyone's running laughing, you go quiet. Oh no, let's still make jokes like that. You know, I'll stand there looking around serious, and everyone's still laughing, like, what's wrong with him, man?
Yeah, and it's like Chris Rock's voice or something in your head saying it.
So basically, what you're telling everyone,
why is my internal
Yo, you're
voice-
making jokes like this now, but you still going to be making jokes like this in your 30? I doubt it. You better start saying something now, because everyone's looking at you, you're gone quiet over there.
Are you telling us so that you're going to be, when you get older, the more older you get, the more
Childish.
insecure you're going to get?
No, the opposite, man.
That's the
opposite.
thing. It's not insecure. It's just like trying to keep an eye on that kind of thing. Like, do you know what I mean? But then I thinking back to when I was like 20 and 21 and stuff like that, I still had the same sense of humour, so I'm grand.
Yeah, I think fucking, man, I'd say the older I get, the less I'm just going to give a fuck about anything. Like, you see people like that, like fellas in their 70s, now they just don't give a fuck anymore.
But they're allowed to say it.
Yeah.
You know, it's all right.
care.
You can't change his generation. You know what I mean? It's up to us to change it.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see,
pure, like-
I'll meet you now in town in about 20 years, and they'll be like, well, Russell, how are you? Seen you in a while ago, he's still wearing that same pants. He really doesn't give a fuck. You know what wrong with the manky pants, baby?
Fuck ye. Sick of giving a fuck. I'm 62.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just
wear
about
no
to-
jocks
I was
either.
just about to say something there. I was like your man, and say something that you pure can't talk about, and it's like, what a manky pants, no? And bottles of water. But anyway.
I don't get it.
I still don't get it.
No, okay.
No. Well, you know, just like the fuck out of someone.
Yeah.
Did you forget we're doing a podcast?
Yeah, I did. Forgot about all the millions of people watching all over the world in America and everything.
Oh, it's crazy, like, isn't it?
Just
Nice
be
little
lucky we
segue
can't
there.
slag you all.
Yeah, man, it is fucking mad though. I was thinking about it earlier on as well, because I was thinking like we got 4 donations this week
Fucking hell.
How much?
through the website. 4 donations.
Generous. That's how much.
And, like- Like the last few donations that we got, like one of them came from America, another one came from Germany. Do you know? And I was just like,
Did one
there's-
come from Germany too?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you remember James Groff? I don't know how you say it. It's gentleman.
graph.
But yeah, fucking like, remember like back in the day, the best you could hope for now was to have like a dodgy pirate radio station or something, and
Yeah.
you'd be lucky to cover half a Limerick. Like now, like our new lads that had dodgy pirate radio stations back in the day, and like the reception was shit. You know, you'd be lucky like if you could even cover Limerick. Like,
Yeah.
so now you can just do a podcast, and there's people listening all over the world.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's fucking, it's mad shit. Like,
Shout out to whatever country you're in.
yeah, shout out to all them countries.
Yeah. Shout out to Albert. Hello,
Send us a
Albuquerque.
donation so we know.
So we
We'll
know,
take
yeah.
rubles, dollar.
It'll all just be converted.
Coin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, fucking shout out to Owen Tucker, Anya McCarthy, Mike Meehan, and Brendan Martin. I fucked up with Brendan. I called him Brenda by accident when I was
Legends.
post. But
Remind
yeah,
him,
cheers,
Brendan.
man. Fucking Mike Meehan is the fella who's in America. Like,
Is he American or is he Irish living in America?
I'd say he's Irish. He seems to be Irish anyway.
He's a legend anyway, so he probably is Irish.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Meehan. That's
That's an Irish
fairly
yeah?
Irish sounding name anyway,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There's no American actors called
And
me.
Mike.
Is there?
Just hardly
Mike.
There's hardly an American called Mike. Like,
Yeah.
so
We know Mike.
guessing, yeah, we all know Mike.
We know
Big
Mike.
Mike.
One with 3 screens on him.
Yeah.
Baby. Tap Mike.
That Mikey.
Yeah, shout out to those people anyway.
But I tell you,
fucking like,
but that other Mikey might be the new top boy Mikey, you know, with the donation he gave.
oh yeah,
yeah,
he did give a
You
serious.
might be dethroned here, Mikey.
He gave a fucking very generous donation. In fairness, they were all fucking generous donations. Like, it's
Fair
fucking,
play
it's
to them.
amazing though,
Fair
man. Like,
play.
what a compliment though. Like, for people to listen to the show and like it that much to say, go like, I want to help out and fucking throw a few quid. Like I've fucking. Like, we nearly covered one bill there recently out of donations. Very close, like.
Yeah.
You know, if we didn't have to pay the bill for another while, we would have covered it, because we've got a few more donations since then. So, like, what we're after getting in the last week will cover another bill. Like, it'd be great, like, even if you just get to the point where doing this podcast doesn't cost us money anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's just about the crack, the Celtic crack.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And
So
it's
yeah,
like-
cheers for that, lads. If anyone else wants to throw a donation, log on to
why not?
ccpodcast.ie and scroll down to the bottom of the page.
And if anyone wants to send me a donation, just go to PayPal and walshunit@gmail.com. Because I get no donations off anyone.
If there's any rich people out there wants to put me through college, I want to know.
Russell wants a scholarship.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a jacuzzi for my house if anyone wants.
Mikey, you ruined it.
So anyone wants to donate an old screen to Mikey.
We
so
say we're not going to let him know what we really wanted it for.
Yeah.
If there's any old sugar mamas out there looking for a young lad, we'll be okay with that too.
Mikey, you should be a politician. See how honest he was.
Why?
Because he'd let him know we wanted jacuzzi.
Yeah, imagine that fucking hot tub podcast. I did have that idea when we were doing the studio, lads, but none of you listened to me. Like,
no.
So we just get a hot tub and we just sit in that every week.
Yeah, but we thought you just wanted us to get us into the hot tub.
Yeah, I did that too, like, obviously.
We were obviously afraid.
Yeah, when we went to all them trial runs.
You were right. You were right to be afraid.
We went to all them fucking spas in the trials and we were doing testing out.
And he couldn't even help himself in public. What chance had we here in the privacy of our own studio?
That is correct.
Deviant.
Yeah, and I'm not cleaning that tub after you're finished.
Oh, God. Be easy. It floats, doesn't it? No?
You can just pretend it's not there then as well. Like,
Gee.
Knock away. Knock away.
What ignorance is this?
You come. Knock away.
After a while, you wouldn't even have to turn on the bubbles. There'd be so much chemical inside that they'll bubble itself.
Festering away.
Save electricity anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell though. Yeah, the old donations anyway, man. It's fucking, it's cool like that. People actually take the time to do it.
Very generosity is what it is.
It is very generosity.
It's not even taking the time, it's actually parting with the money as well. That is serious.
Yeah.
Serious.
Even like fucking any amount as well, like it all helps. I was saying, like, even if we got every listener to give €1, that would be cool. Every listener out there listening, give €1.
Yeah, €1. Yeah. Please give.
Please.
Yeah,
Will we make a?
Imagine that.
Will we make a fucking one of them videos? Spend all your time. Zoom in on Russell's face there.
Do a sad face. We try and get these donations.
Wait.
Put a bit of water on his eyes.
This boy has lemon water on his eyes.
Even better, yeah.
For just €1.
I only could afford a small bottle. For an extra €1, I could have got 2.
Yeah.
I could have got a 750 milliliter.
Now we'll have to wait until 9 o'clock tonight to get a bigger bottle.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I had to walk 20 yards to the shop for that.
In the blistering cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, lads, Jesus Christ, it's after getting cold,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Woo! The weather, I mean, like.
Feels frosty alright.
Yeah.
Lads, it fucking is like. Even like today, I know was a fairly nice day for a while. So it was like, it was fresh, like, and the sun was out now, like, but there was frost all over the fucking ground and shit still.
I didn't do too much outside today.
Very wintry, like it was.
But when I did go outside, it was cold and there was, my windscreen was a small bit icy, but it wasn't icy.
Like everywhere was frozen last night. Like cars were proper.
There now, 10 o'clock this morning, I walked to the gym today. And I made sure to walk mostly on the road. Because the roads were grind, the paths were still slippy and that.
When I'm walking, I always walk in the cycle lane because I'm a ride.
Yeah. Yesterday, then, myself and my dad going down the road. If we were 2 seconds earlier, we would have seen a fella getting serious hopper on the bike.
Boy, what you do? See him on the ground?
Yeah, he was on the ground. A hopper knows a fall.
Yeah.
Hopper's a Limerick thing.
But yeah, from watching over America, oh my God, I saw a guy getting a flea.
How did he get a flea from? Yeah, is that a Limerick thing? A hopper? Take a hopper.
I think it is, yeah.
I don't know.
Something for lads I know from all over to text in, I know, during the weekend.
Yeah, a hopper. Lads, he took a bad hopper.
Yeah. I think it's even brilliant. When it's like, man, he bared off the ground.
Yeah, or bounced off the ground.
Bared off the ground.
Bounced off it, like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. I never thought about that.
I think every county have their own little things.
Yeah, like, I wonder, like, they wouldn't say, like, in fucking Offaly, like, you know, like, did you see fucking Conor McGregor there? Bait the head off fucking cowboy last night. Like,
surely they would.
No? Bait the head off him, like.
But it's just like decent and decent. Bait is just.
Bet. Yeah,
I always hear that. Like, did McGregor get bet last night? I'm like, what do you mean? Did he get bet?
Yeah,
that's not the past tense of beat.
Speaking of bet, did you see what's your man's name? Dan
Bilzerian.
Yeah, bet a fucking million against McGregor and lost it.
Fucking idiot. Right,
Did you see the video he posted?
No.
All the money in cash on a counter tap.
Oh, I saw a picture
Someone's
of it.
there all stacking it up, and he tagged fucking Cowboy in it, and he was like, putting some dough on you, brother, or something like that.
I tell you, lads with same type of mentalities mustn't like each other, I know. Because you'd think that would be something McGregor would do, like, you know, flashing the cash, having it up the table, thinking he's fucking all the big
say like that Dan Bilzerian and McGregor are similar, like they probably are in a lot of ways. They're all flashing the cash.
I don't know him
but to say what you don't like him on, you see in yourself anyway. See it and you got it kind of thing, like, you know.
I've seen all his money. I hope I get it.
He could have turned that on me now and says that why you don't like McGregor.
No.
Remember the last time you were breaking windows in the bus and everything? Like,
sure, Jesus Christ, I did that at a very young age.
Yeah,
He's years behind me.
copy new. Best his whole career around you, basically.
Yeah.
That's why you don't like him.
Maybe.
And he's still only small, like.
And he
still
didn't
only
pay me.
32.
And he didn't pay me any retributions and all that, like for copying me, like, you know.
No.
I'll get him on this podcast.
Gonna have to.
One of these days, you're going to have it out with him. If
in the ring around this.
If he came on the podcast, would you show up?
Of course I would.
Bet you wouldn't. There's no way. It would be the funniest thing ever if we had a podcast one week and McGregor was sitting there, no sign you. That would just be fucking brilliant.
If you couldn't turn up for some reason.
But do you honestly think I wouldn't show up for that reason alone? For that reason alone, I would come and I wouldn't care.
He was sitting up, please hit me, please hit me, please hit me. I'd be put straight through college.
Handy claim.
Come straight up and confront that man.
Nah, you'd come straight up knowing full well that he's a professional and he's not going to hit you.
A professional what?
Then again, it is McGregor.
Who else but McGregor?
He has hit a few people. Jesus, I forgot there for a second. Yeah, but he's not going to hit any more
You
people.
can just take out your phone and record it. You can't do that either.
This is the streets. Not the What did they fight in?
The octagon?
Yeah, I was going to say the ring there for a minute.
You're going to use a weapon, is it?
It doesn't matter.
Get the
streets is the streets. And anyway, Howley fit these bouncers in around here as well, like, you know. You know what I mean? You get in, I get locked into him, but he wouldn't know what happened.
He'd know exactly what happened.
Imagine he actually came down there and Russell boxed that after.
Oh man, caught him outside the ice or something.
I know. I came back in like with the say walks him set down there. Then like,
do you see all the fucking clips?
Full of shit.
Do you see all the clips of all the different athletes doing the McGregor walk? That was brilliant. Like all fucking hockey players. Now, did you see that? No,
NBA.
There was like they were kind of doing an introduction to McGregor and Cowboy just before the fight started, and they were like, "This is Conor McGregor," and there's all the clips of him when he first started, like, "I live for the sport," and blah blah blah. You know, just talking about it and kind of the come up, and they were on about the billionaire walk that he does, and it flicks over like, and there's someone in a hockey rink and they're walking along, and someone's like, "Oh, he's doing the Conor McGregor strut and all this," and then they go to like a baseball field and a basketball court, and all these fucking famous people just doing the fucking walk going around the place. Like,
the best person I seen doing it, like I said last week, was Donald Trump.
Did he do it?
He was like he was when he came out, I swear.
Vince McMahon of wrestling.
That's where McGregor robbed it from.
Yeah, he was. They showed a picture of him, of a video of him doing it, and McGregor was like, "I took that walk, and now it's mine." He says. So that's where he got it from, is it?
Yeah, more or less. But he really exaggerated it, though.
Yeah.
But that kind of thing that he's done with his arms, though, like, I think everyone's kind of done that over the years, messing, like.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
I know, but it kind of became his signature thing.
Then,
like your one's backflip last night. What was her name?
What about? I was reading up, and his father used the word coinage, and everyone was linking it to him that he came up with that. The word coinage.
Well, they were slagging him over it. Like,
I thought people actually genuinely thought he came up with that word.
Well, it's just you wouldn't really hear it that much, would you?
20 years ago, we used to say coinage. Everyone coinage with your...
Yeah, we used to say for just money in general.
Yeah.
So, or coin even, some people used to say.
No, but coinage is that.
I'd like to, I would have no coin.
Yeah.
No coin.
It's another Limerick thing. Everything came from Limerick. That's all you need to know.
All you need to know about, right?
Sal need to know. Oh yeah, put him on there, baby.
Yeah.
We even invented a telephone back in the day.
Oh yeah. Alexander Graham Bell was from Kennedy Park, sure.
Yeah.
Clever boy he
was. Came down and gave a bell. He always give you a bell.
Yeah, thinking like I'm Alexander Graham Bell up in this motherfucker.
Fucking... Yeah, what was this thing about naked cleaners, lads?
Oh yeah.
Naked cleaners.
There's an actual...
Fake news, I applied.
No, there's actual fucking job. My arse killing me on this job. There's actual job vacancy going for naked cleaners, and they pay €50 an hour.
I know, when the boys
So,
text me slagging
A newly launched Irish company are looking for workers who are willing to take care of household chores, but there's a catch. There's a catch. Naked Cleaners Ireland are looking for people to work cleaning people's houses in the nude for €50 an hour. According to their website, the service is coming soon, but they're already recruiting candidates nationwide. Check out the job spec that they have listed on the website right now below. That's not even what it says, but anyway. Earn up to €50 per hour just cleaning. Yes, you heard it, right? Cleaning. We're looking to recruit naked cleaners from all over Ireland, every county. Fuck. Male and female workers, cleaners wanted. Are you tired of your old job? Looking for some excitement in your life along with a ton of cash? Then you found the right place. Submit your details and we'll be right in touch. We thought we'd seen it all at jobalert.ie, but obviously we didn't. Please note, we do not know this company. We just read it in the news ourselves. Appears they may have copied the idea from a company in the UK. By the looks of it, things have been pretty successful. Anyhow, if you'd like to visit our website, here's the link.
No, my luck, I get some dirty outfla standing over
Visit
me
the website
on the Tyson Fury wank regime.
Visit the website there, look.
Here.
Yeah, it's a naked lady anyway.
Yeah, holding two coffee
Cleaners.
cups.
Earn up to 50 per hour. But like straight away when I see that, I know it's kind of stupid, but I'm like, how much are they charging the fucking clients then? And they're only giving you 50. Do you know?
Oh, boys.
Yeah, you need to have like a particular type of physique, I'd say.
Be well worth it, though, wouldn't it?
I meant
nah,
so.
but I
50
don't
quid an
know.
hour.
There's people out there for every physique, like. Who don't
Yeah,
like.
probably, I
You know,
suppose,
who
yeah.
wouldn't like, look, see, her face is deformed, so that's why.
General duties.
General
She has,
Dottinus.
she has a very blurry face.
Yeah.
How do we not know she's not a man?
Oh, spurious cleaning products. Nick.
How do we not know she's not a man?
And what if I wanted a transvestite cleaner?
Yeah, so
Oh,
we
well,
know.
look, whatever you're into, I'm not going to judge you, like.
I not don't mind to get all PC here, like, but they fucking they just said male and female. What about all the other genders?
There are
that's
no
very
other
biased.
genders. Look,
That's very
Look at
biased.
that.
best I can do is 2.
They tweeted McGregor, "Hi, notorious MMA. Break out the red panties. We're not here to take part. We're here to take over the cleaning business." Fuck's sake.
That's, red panties.
Turn them off. Turn them off.
Dancing in my red panties.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking, would you do it like? Maybe in my jocks, maybe. But I'm not taking them
For
off.
50 an hour, like.
Well,
Fuck's sake.
depends, like. How many hours are they giving you in the day? They'd want to be giving me at least 6 hours in the day, 50 quid. Then I
Nice.
might take my jocks off for making 300 a day.
Hold on a minute. It's 50 hours an hour, so it'll all depend on how fast you clean.
Yeah.
But knowing you're a teaser, no, it'd be nice and slow. Oh, sorry, sir.
Oops, I dropped my duster.
You'll be there for 10 hours.
No, I'd say like the customer would obviously say like I want a cleaner for an hour
Yeah,
or 2
exactly,
hours
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, but
So,
even if it was fucking. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. All it is for
suppose-
people with a fetish, I'd say.
if you were doing
50 an
2
hour.
hours a day, 5 days a week, like be a handy old wage, wouldn't it?
It'd
For
be
2
nice,
hours,
like,
you'd have plenty of time to do other shit as well. Like.
usually cleaners work in
Naked car
houses when
wash.
the owner's not around. Then I do it no about if there was no one around.
That's
Yeah, but what would be the
pointless.
point then?
Yeah.
They wouldn't know.
don't know.
He's just at work getting a kick out of the
Yeah.
fact that you're naked in his house.
Yeah.
There's a naked stranger in my house
I'll
right
tell
now.
you one thing, he come back to the some weird smells around by the time I was finished. I'll be making sure to eat kebabs and all the night before.
Like, oh, here he is, a sexy naked cleaner.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't know. It's that
I don't know, man.
Basically a prostitute service in my eyes, you know, so.
I think you can be sure, like, if you're doing that job, you're going to get asked for extra services.
Of course, yeah.
100%.
I wouldn't mind if there was.
Yeah,
like, you know,
depends on
yeah.
who it is, like some
Yeah.
hold him now, baby, let mama have it. You feel like such a hypocrite, like you're in
Yeah.
one customer's house and she's a bit rough looking, you're like, no, Jesus, I'm very professional, I'd never do that. In the back of your head you're thinking about the one that you had sex with yesterday. Like, no, Jesus, like, we could never cross that line.
Otherwise,
Not
then
again.
you're actually throwing the hints. No, I do extra time around here.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't do that again today.
Yeah. Is there anything else I can do for you now?
Are you sure now? Anything at all. If anything else need cleaning.
So, yeah, what's the story with this fella? Young County Limerick election candidate takes to Tinder for campaign.
My God.
What?
Yeah.
So
he's
what?
not
Like
single.
he's not single at all.
No.
He's just on Tinder trying to get votes. Is it?
For fuck's sake.
Fuck off, man.
Yeah, right.
Where is he?
Give me no read
Palace
there, will you?
Green, sure.
Oh,
Green Party then as well.
Palace Green he's from.
Oh,
Read it there. Someone who can read there, read it,
Oh,
because I get
Jesus.
all mixed up.
A Limerick-born general election candidate has adopted an unconventional method of canvassing that's proven just as effective as door knocking by making use of an online dating app. Rob O'Donnell, 23 from Palace Green, is one of the Green Party's youngest candidates and has set up a Tinder profile in hopes of securing votes in his Tipperary constituency.
Can I please, please ask all the ladies out there, if you come across him on Tinder, report it. Because he is not using the platform for the right
Yeah.
thing.
Surely he's in breach of some kind of
Exactly, yeah.
terms of service or something.
Yeah, when he
He's just
clicked into the
advertising on there,
agreements.
basically.
Exactly.
He's not paying. So, yeah. Tinder will probably fuck him off, actually. Like,
Of course they will, yeah.
he's basically advertising himself on there, but like, as a politician.
Mm. And he's married.
Yeah. So,
Totally.
if I own
dishonest.
Tinder, I'd fuck him off straight away.
Yeah.
Because then you're just going to have other fools going on there going, hey, look, I'm married, but I'm actually a musician. Will you go and listen to my song? And so, well, fuck off. Like.
Yeah, but then there's women then, and it would probably want to fuck him off, all right. But in a good way, because he is a politician now getting this
And he's
recognition.
married.
Oh, but
That's the
what
one.
is he even going for, though? What's he trying to get? Like, just as a local
Running in
councillor
the-
or something?
No, he's running in the general election, isn't he?
I don't know. I read it and I can't even remember what I just read.
He wants Tipperary to be a clean, prosperous place for all ages to live in.
Good luck with that. The likes of Jordan out there.
Yeah.
Tipperary is never going to be a clean and prosperous place for anyone.
He's doing his emissions all over the place.
Yeah,
so
he's
that's
after
why
buying an old
polluting the air.
VTEC. Oh, God, he's VTECing around the place.
Yeah.
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 Hey, you guys.
Oh, yes. What's going on there, Michael?
Crikey.
About that time.
It's
my God,
time
Big
for
Mikey.
Taking the Mikey. This is the part of the show where Mikey takes the Mikey.
Taking the mic, taking the
If you're
mic.
easily offended, fuck off.
Taking the mic, taking the mic.
And it's only jokes.
taking the mic.
Why did God give men penises?
Why?
So they'd have at least one way to shut a woman up.
Oh, Jesus.
Why do vegetarians give good head? Because they're used to eating nuts. Have you heard of the Asian porno version of the Wizard of Oz? Swallow the yellow dick load. That was taking the Mikey.
Taking
Swallow the yellow dick
Swallow the yellow dick lord. Ah, man.
That was a good one. Oh,
Is that racist? Is it a bit racist?
Of course it is. They made my top three otherwise.
Are we racist now, Mikey?
Racist or just having the crack?
Yeah, I
You
hear
decide.
you're a racist
I
now.
haven't
Mikey.
got time for this racist thing.
I don't think I could
Just
put
like
myself
an old
fully
cup of
to do
tea at the-
racism now.
At the end of the day.
Suppose we'll all have to be
Just
racist
piss
now.
up people know it's not racism, it's just
Having the crack.
Banter.
irony, banter, that's it.
Crack.
Freedom of speech, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey's
Mikey don't give a
canvassing for
fuck.
his rights here today. Who are you voting for in the election, Mike?
Election,
I'm
yeah.
not registered.
Oh, no.
You're registered, all right, but not for
Yeah.
that reason.
Yeah.
You had to tell your neighbours when you moved
He's on
in.
the RSO.
He lost his right to vote after being put on another register.
Yeah, the RSO. Register of sex
I'm
offenders.
not registered either. I never voted for anyone.
Nah, neither do I. Don't have faith in them. I don't believe in it. I just don't believe in politics as in general. I think it's just a myth.
As a whole.
I don't believe it's a real thing. Like,
No.
do you know?
You're gonna
Have
be
you ever
hearing a lot.
seen? When was the last time you seen a politic? Like,
Yeah.
does it really exist? Or they all just talking politics up
Yeah,
there?
there must be.
They're going to be hearing a lot about it enough for the next few weeks off of me and all.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Mad into our politics now we are.
Come on, Russell. We
We're
don't
mad
know.
in for a
Like,
bit of change, you know what I mean?
Inform
yeah.
us.
And I don't usually like change.
I don't like change.
Sometimes it's
Inform us.
necessary.
For me, look, everyone knows the story. Everyone knows we
I
need
don't.
change. Bring
Change
back.
gonna come.
It's going coming. It's coming, like, you know. We need to get rid of these fucking neoliberalists by and get rid of them by fucking raping us there.
Yeah.
throat now, like.
Do you find it annoying, like, when anyone driving up around the roads here, like, you see the same election poster 6 times
in a row.
Like, what is the fucking point of
Bollocks.
that?
They're just trying to
Don't get it.
bombard you with it, so it just gets stuck in your head. Like,
And to stop other people putting up their posters, I suppose. But
That's
nobody,
what they do.
I saw a thing the other day, nobody is going to vote because they see
Picture
someone's
your
head.
face.
But then again, they might.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Then
Yeah.
again, they, like, do you know what? I just, Willie D is going to be in my head because I see Willie D all the time on polls. So I just vote for him. Fuck it.
yeah, and there'll be people as well, man, that will look at the picture. I'd say they put a lot of thought into which picture they use. Like,
Willie
I'd
D
say
is using
people
the
will
same
look at
one
the
last
picture and be
6,
like,
7 years.
I like the look of him now.
Yeah.
This kind of thing, like.
Yeah,
Looks
but
like
they
a nice
shouldn't be
outfit, like.
because
I know
they like the
people,
look
man.
of them. They should be because if they want change or not.
I know, but like, I know people who fucking bet on horses. They know absolutely nothing about horse racing. They don't know anything about the
odds
horses or anything like that.
Yeah.
But they'll pick a name that they like. Do you know what I mean? So they could see something that's like, reminds them of something from you. Oh yeah, I had one of them and it's named after that. So it's just fucking.
Politics in Ireland has gone way beyond that, man. Especially with the hospital crisis, the homeless crisis, fucking everything crisis.
Yeah, but
you know
me,
what I mean?
you know, for instance, I can use myself as an example. I haven't a notion about who would be the best person to vote for. But if people say to me, come on, get registered, get on and vote, and everyone could tell you that, and they'd be like, vote for this fella now. And the other person tell you, make sure you vote for that fella, make sure you vote for this fella. And you're still going down there with the thought in your head, I don't know who to vote for. And then think, who did I see? Oh yeah, fucking this person. Yeah, I've seen them loads of times.
Yeah, but
vote
that's
for them.
not democracy, man. But it's logic, really. You either want to keep the people in that are it's not working with.
I don't even know who's in, like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Don't know, lads.
I don't pay
Haven't a
much attention
fucking
to
notion.
politics at all. I just think, man, fucking like, I don't know.
Like Versatile said,
They're all as bad as each other.
I never gave a bollocks about politics. All I wanted was my bollocks licked.
I never gave a bollocks
Makes
about
sense.
them either until lately. Look, I'm still living at home and all that. Well, I shouldn't be saying that, but you know, there's a lot of people like me, man, the unseen homeless out there as well. Like, you know, not just, you know. Fuck that
A
shit.
rough time of year too for it, boys, because it is fucking ridiculous out there at the moment. That fucking like it's gone into the minus the last few nights, like, isn't it?
Yeah. But like there, you see old women eating their dinner off of
I
window
saw that,
sills,
yeah.
you know, and
Some
all
old
this,
woman
like,
fucking. She was after getting food from like one of those homeless shelters or whatever, and she was eating it out in the street on a windowsill.
and then another
It's
old woman
fucking-
found dead sleeping on the streets.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
off. Only 2 weeks
disgrace,
ago,
yeah.
And the fella inside the tent in the riverbank up in Dublin,
Yeah, what
fella
did he
just
do?
came on with a digger and just fucking moved him.
Yeah.
That's bollocks. Like,
Life-changing injuries to the man then.
And then
Fucking bollocks.
other fellas, then the council workers are just getting their tents and throwing them in skips. And
yeah, but that's what they were basically doing with that
Yeah,
digger. But like
yeah.
that man could have had
What
anything.
happened with the digger?
There was a fella inside in a tent,
And
and
the
they came along with a digger to move all the tents, and just didn't even check the tents, and just
Yeah.
ripped the tent up, and gave a man life-changing injuries. Like
Fuck
he was,
yeah,
I think he
man.
was fighting for his life the last I heard.
Yeah.
But like, even if there was
Jesus
nobody in that
Christ.
tent, if they were gone away, wherever away from their tent, anything that they own is going to be in there. Like
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
have anything,
Yeah.
do you know? If they
Fucking
have an old
Walk down and just check is there someone in it.
if they even if,
fuck's
do you know,
sake.
even if they have an old change of clothes and a jacket or anything inside there, like they might have something in there, like, and they weren't even checking that, like, but
Yeah.
they fucking were so negligent to that they actually fucking scooped the fella up, like. That's a fucking joke. Like.
Christ.
now,
man.
listeners, there's a man who knows nothing about politics, and listen to that for a right.
Yeah.
You go,
But
Walshy
still,
boy.
like, do you know,
You don't need to know anything
but
about
see,
politics.
That is
like,
politics,
that's wrong,
what he
like.
just talked about
Yeah.
there, you know. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what needs to change, man. They care about human life. They don't. They only care about themselves and lining their pockets.
Yes. You should run for Taoiseach.
I should.
You have
I
my
should.
vote. You
Yeah.
have my vote.
Would you canvass for me? Would you?
Yeah,
Around
probably.
knocking
Man,
around
I'll
doors.
Yeah.
do the whole lot. I'll make your website. I'll do up your fucking election posters, the whole lot. Be flying it.
yeah. Russell on the front, Celtic crack on the back.
I'll do your videos, Russell.
He already does my other ones,
I'll be our hype man.
private ones.
I'll be our hype man going around the car with the microphone. So what? Yeah.
Well, she can do a song and all about me.
Yeah, I'll make up a song. Steak knife will be on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, fucking. What was the meme I saw there the other day as well about like the government saying like stop using single-use plastics and all this. I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they fucking use plastic cable ties to attach plastic posters all over the fucking
Yeah.
town. Like,
I'll put down all the windows in the car, right? We'll get a banging track and I'd get a big fucking megaphone bolted onto the roof of the car, and I'd go into town on a Saturday at about 12 o'clock, you know, when town is popping, like, when there's proper everyone around, like, and I'd be fucking out the window with a microphone, be like, forget about the hustle and bustle, get up off the hole and vote for Russell.
Yeah.
And I'll just keep doing that over and over again, and everyone be out parking in the street and everything.
Instead of kissing babies, kissing birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eight in the face off birds out the window. One have to go on light as green, yeah, vote for Russell.
Yeah. And fuck all this
Hustle and bustle, vote for Russell, yeah.
do you know the way they have the tagline, like, or whatever, just make yours something like vote for me, unless you're trying to make it something pure smart, like, so then they have to do it, otherwise they're
Vote for me and things like that.
yeah. Vote for me and things like that, or like
Vote for me because I'll change things and things like that.
like
And plus,
Yeah.
like,
vote for
Things
me
will
unless
change,
you're a
all right.
loser.
And
My,
plus-
my financial status.
plus I have a well sick hype man. Wicked.
Imagine that driving through the town there.
We're brilliant.
Big
It's good on
fucking posters.
I just made that up. Like, I didn't even rehearse that now coming
Yeah.
in here. Would you believe that? I didn't even know I was becoming his hype man. Like,
And could you imagine if you really had to put thought into it?
exactly. But I just thought, what rhymes with Russell? Hustle and bustle. When's the hustle and bustle? Saturday, 12 o'clock, Crozer Street.
And
Boom.
also muscle. You have
And-
to get something
yeah.
about muscle. Throw up a few selfies from the gym and all on the side of the car.
Yeah,
People will be
forget
like,
about
I like
the hustle
this
and
guy.
bustle. If you want muscle, vote for Russell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
then
want
put
a
his
strong
gym
arm in
selfie.
politics.
To hold
People will be
his,
like, this guy takes care of himself. Maybe he'll take care of me too.
Yeah.
If he can take care of us, he can take care of our country.
Yeah.
That's some job title, a hype man.
Yeah.
But that's all the boys like that. Rappers always have a hype man. It's just just come out and start running shit.
Yeah.
What? Okay, let's go.
Russell's down. I plan on changing fucking what? And all women are the microphone on too close to the speaker and everything.
Got up to the old women, all.
All the old ones, forget about the hustle and bustle.
Knew that. Fuck the pinching edge. Here it is. Here
When he's
today.
having a debate, then you just break into the middle of it. Fuck you, you're
Are you a stupid cunt or what? Russell knows what he's talking about.
You think you the shit, but you ain't shit.
You think you're the shit, but you know what? You're not the shit.
And he there then on the sidelines going, oh.
Yeah. Do you know who's the shit? Russell. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, oh yeah, it's going to get crazy up in here. I guarantee you there's people that's going to be in work now during the week and they'll be sitting there going, forget about the hustle and bustle, get up off a hole and vote for Russell. Hopefully anyway.
Imagine the debates though. You'd be class. Like,
It'd be a
if you
master
had-
debate.
yeah,
like,
if you had-
I'd say you'd be a master debater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be pure like LEG.
It took me ages to find out what movie that was in. You told me, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What movie is that?
You
in?
may be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater.
What movie is it?
Austin
Again?
Powers.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Austin Powerovich. Make love to me, monkey man.
Yeah, I'd say we're gone over the time, are we, Mikey? Right, I'd say we'll have to
We
wrap
got
it
an old
up
Celtic
there.
crack there. At the end of it, up me.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, we'll wrap it up, sure. Yeah, fucking make sure to follow us, lads, on all social medias.
See that?
At Celtic Pod on Snapchat and all that.
That's yellow. No, that is yellow. Snapchat.
And do you know what?
Celtic
Actually,
Pod.
if you're listening to this, do us a favor and just go and fucking follow us on everything. Just, it takes 2 seconds to just actually follow us because
Just do it
for
now,
some
like-
reason, on Instagram, like the fucking followers were like at the start they were flying up and then it just stopped, and it's nowhere near the followers on Facebook. And so even just subscribe on YouTube, even if you're not fucking going to be using YouTube, you'll probably use it at some stage. So just subscribe everywhere.
Just
Yeah.
so we know. Just so we get
Facebook
around.
is flying it now, it's 1100 likes.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's just
Whoa,
going very well now.
So try just type in Celtic Pod. If that doesn't come up, Celtic Crack Podcast. It's
Yeah.
definitely
Like-
going to come up.
It's not
I
that
was-
we wanted. We just need to
Yeah.
know how many. That's why we
Exactly,
need
yeah. It's hard to put a number on these things. It all fucking helps. Like, even I was talking about donations earlier on. If you don't want to give a donation, that's cool. But if you still want to help out in another way, go and just subscribe everywhere. Follow us on things and
That helps too.
leave a review on iTunes and shit like that. You know?
We're all about the ratings.
Yeah. No, but like if loads of people subscribe to us on say like iTunes and a lot of people are leaving reviews, then there's a better chance that we're
Other
going to be
people,
showed to
yeah.
other people in the suggested.
Yeah, we want to get up
suggestions.
there in the fucking charts. Like,
We
you know what I
already
mean?
broke into the top 50, cuz in the comedy charts, like of
Yeah.
all things.
And you just see
Up there
Mulchy
against
promote me
professional
as a politician. Like, I think the listener should do it for us as a...
Yeah, you never know, lads. This man might be your Taoiseach one day. Like.
Yeah.
And
I might go home now tonight, like, and make an election poster, like, with Russell's name on it.
You won't. It's already been done. But when you put your name on the housing list, then I'll make sure you get one.
No. All right, and we'll sign out by saying, forget about the hustle and bustle.
He's proud of
Get
that.
up off your hole and vote for Russell.
Yeah, vote number one. All right, so
local election.
Good night. Yeah.
good luck and thanks.
Thanks
everyone.
for a million.
Talk to you next week.
Keep an eye on us. Wrap it up.